Alright, this next song I'm gonna do, I wrote this song a little after high school. And out of every song I've ever done, this one has gotten the most response from people like, is that true? Like, did that really happen? And I've never told anybody whether it was true or not. Well, I've told a select few people. But I just leave it up to the imagination as to whether it happened or not. That's not very well. She came from a broken home, a place that I had known before, and I would never break her heart again. If only I could change things, switch and rearrange things, I could have been there with her in the end. Tough time being kids, times getting harder, man. Once knew a girl who grew up without my father, man. Problems that come with no ways to solve it. Moms and her sister, 2-bedroom apartment. She was a good girl, caught up with the wrong guys who had a habit of being places at the wrong time. Met her during high school, but even though I knew her then, I always wished I could have met her way before she knew of him. But she loved him and I loved her, but she never loved me back, so I felt hurt. But yeah, we stayed close now, right until the very end. Even though her man felt that one day she would cheat on him, but I was never there for that. I was there for her support. I was there to hold it in my arms whenever she was hurt. As much as I could tolerate, I tried to be there with her. But I could never be your friend when you're still in the picture. She came from a broken home, place that I had known before, and I would never break her heart again. If only I could change things, switch and rearrange things, I could have been there with her in the end. But time has a funny way of letting people get away, and now I'm stuck following her tracks. Cause she came from a broken home, a place you never want to know, and I would never want her to go back. So we both went off to college. For a couple years we lost touch, but I was at her every day. I thought about her so much. So finally, I mustered up the nerve to up and call her, to find that he had left her with a son without a father. Couldn't understand, like, how could he have left her? And I'm trying hard to put the pieces back together. So even though he put it down, I was there to pick her up, and I was there for her son, but daddy wasn't there enough. Then all of a sudden, out of the blue, he comes back, sees that I'm a part of her life, and he ain't having that. Tried to talk some sense to him, cause she don't want to see him. Told him things are going good, and now she doesn't need him. This man flipped out, started going out the mouth. She had to call the cops to get this man up out her house. I was supposed to leave her for the safety of a child, one last embrace, and sent her off without a smile. She came from a broken home, a place that I had known before, and I would never break her heart again. If only I could change things, switch and rearrange things, I could have been there with her in the end. But time has a funny way of letting people get away, and now I'm stuck following her tracks. Cause she came from a broken home, a place you never want to know, and I would never want her to go back. So months went by, wondered if she was alright. There were times when I would cry cause I couldn't be by her side. I thought about it so deep that I could barely fall asleep. Thought how lovely it would be if she could get a gift from me. Her birthday's on the 17th, bought her down in Promise Spring. Visit her the 13th, so she wouldn't suspect a thing. Yet to my surprise, at the moment I arrived, I pulled up to see him and her arguing outside. If only you could hear the words of jealousy his eyes said. She's looking dead at me, I'm wondering what I did. I asked her what's wrong, asked him what's going on, and she kept screaming, "Little, please leave us alone." He called her a liar, said, "I thought you didn't talk to her." That's when I had realized the fault that I had made. He pulled out the 22. When I heard a shot, I saw her body drop, and that's when my heart stopped. She came from a broken home, a place that I had known before, and I would never break her heart again. If only I could change things, switch and rearrange things, I could have been there with her in the end. And now I'm left all alone, and I don't want to go back home, cause I can feel the death of me inside. I asked if I had been there and acted like I did care. Maybe then she'd still be alive. This last song I'm doing. This last song is a good song. It's one of my favorites. The reason I wrote it is I went on a camping trip with my best friend, and the drive lasted 10 hours. And I wrote the entire song within the 10 hours that we were driving. Oh, wait, pause, my brother. That's the intro. That's the intro. So he kind of ruined it. Thank you, Dan. I'm just playing. But I was on a 10-hour camping trip, or on a 10-hour drive to a camping trip with my best friend. And when I was sitting next to him, we were driving, and obviously, like, you know, a lot of people die in car accidents every day. And I thought, if I were to die right now, what would I want to tell the person that I'm sitting next to, my best friend in the whole world? So I sat there and I thought about it, and then like this song came up 10 hours later, and it's just all about what I would want to tell the people that I cared about the most if I were to pass away. Yeah. Let's pass away. Banana Republic. That's me on the side. I got a lot of things in my life going on, but I just want my best friend to listen to the song. Take it in, say it again. I do what it takes for you to make it to him. I got a lot of things in my life going on, but I just want my best friend to listen to the song. Take it in, say it again. I do what it takes for you to make it to him. I got a lot of things in my life going on, but I just want my best friend to listen to the song. Turn up your ears, listen to what I say, cause there's a good chance you'll hear this beyond my grave. I know we've had our ups and downs in the past, but now I gotta go and be food for the grass. You had a lot of questions, I had a couple answers, but inside it's eating me away like cancer. You know that I support you, will do anything for you. Only try to show you Christ as I adore you. I know that at times life didn't seem fair, but when you felt alone, that's when you was there. For hours we debated, and at times I would hate it, cause every single positive I had you negated. I know times are hard, but you gotta fight through it, cause Matt's up here and he's proud of what you're doing. I may be right, I may be wrong, but I just want my best friend to listen to the song. Take it in, say it again. I do what it takes for you to make it to him. I may be right, I may be wrong, but I just want my best friend to listen to the song. Take it in, say it again. I do what it takes for you to make it to him. I may be right, I may be wrong, but I just want my best friend to listen to the song. I hope that you can see I try to be a better friend by trying to help you break from your addiction to your sin. From way back when, where do I begin? Treating me like fam, I consider you my kin. And yet I'm so concerned I may not be with you forever, cause I know how accustomed you are to your early treasures. You see me change, you see me grow, you watch me come, now watch me go. When I'm scared to let you know about the sin you control, cause it might be the one that condemns your soul. And it's still good for you to try to be a better brother. So take a bullet for him so that he can never suffer. I know that he's young and a little bit confused, but if you gave up, then he'll definitely lose. You know I still love you, but even though I'm gone, I just want my best friend to listen to the song. Take it in, say it again. I do what it takes for you to make it to him. You know I still love you, but even though I'm gone, I just want my best friend to listen to the song. Take it in, say it again. I do what it takes for you to make it to him. You know I still love you, but even though I'm gone, I just want my best friend to listen to the song. I know that I'm the source and pain for your suffering, so give it up to Jesus if you truly had enough of it. I try to be a good man, I try to be legit. You would've opened up my dreams, not just some other chick. It was my time to go when the Lord chose me. It was you see the treasures that he has for me. I'm sorry that the Lord had to break you away, but he said if he did it, then he'd take you away. I'm as miserable as you, just thinking to myself. I talk to him about you more than anybody else. Sorry I had to leave, though I promised you I never would. But the prince could do more in his death than I ever could in life. I did everything I could do, now I'll leave it up to you. And I hope to see you soon. Things in my life going on, but I just want my best friend to listen to the song. Take it in, say it again. I do what it takes for you to make it to him. I may be right, I may be wrong, but I just want my best friend to listen to the song. Take it in, say it again. I do what it takes for you to make it to him. One day everything in this world will be gone, and all I want is my best friend to listen to the song. Thank you, everyone. I love you guys. It's a beautiful moment.